What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? It is Monday night, and you know what that means. We're going to get to some mock drafting. This is the Sports Affiliation. I'm JC. I got Will and Pete, and we got one of our top people part of TSA.
Oh.
What's this, Roxanne? What's up, Queen?
Hello, how are you guys?
Doing really, really well.
Great.
Good.
Ready
Great
to
have you on the show.
the Expo. It is Expo week. I might as well bring that up. It is Expo week, so
Exciting.
Crazy.
Yes, very
I'm super
excited.
stoked, man. This is gonna be a crazy week. I mean, I'm more. I was telling Iggy earlier. I'm more anxious than anything. I'm ready to get there. I'm ready to do stuff. I mean, we got the booth this year, so I'm just. It's gonna be interesting. So I mean, I know Will's not gonna be able to make it. I'm picking up Pete. Roxanne's gonna be there. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time.
It's going to be crazy.
It's gonna be some jams going. Let's get some jams going. Let's hang out. Let's chill out. But yeah, we got a 12-team mock draft tonight. We're gonna get into what's like one quarterback, pretty standard PPR scoring. Two running backs, two wide receivers, tight end, and then I think it's what two flex, right, y'all? Two, three flex.
3?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Are you keeping the?
All right, someone's got background music going. Is it me?
Yes.
Someone else has something else playing in the background. So does anybody in here have the show playing while we're doing this?
No. Pete, we see you. That big ass TV behind you.
The TV's not on. The volume's not on.
It was weird. I had some weird.
Hey
I
man,
have
listen,
nothing else going.
I'm not that old, right?
He's trying to move his beard in front of the TV like this.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe my hearing's just going weird.
No, I can hear it too.
Did you?
Can you guys hear it?
I can hear music.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we got the music, but it was almost like I had like
Oh,
a little bit of an echo. I think we're good now. I don't know.
hi,
we're good.
Mel. I can't
Maybe I'm
hear
just
you in the chat, but hi.
Maybe I'm
Way to blame me. Well, thanks.
All right.
Well, you got the
Now that
big
we got that over with, Pete, do you want to hop in the chat on the over on Sleeper real quick? Let everyone know we're gonna start here. Let's get everybody in here. Roxanne, you know what? While we're getting some people in here, tell us a little bit about what you do for TSA and if you do any work for anybody else.
For the sports affiliation, I am doing bets, but none right now because I'm not a baseball fan. I don't like it. I like baseball. I don't like betting on baseball, so I'm not gonna.
Hockey, I'll tell you that. You crushed it at hockey and crushed it at football. So.
Hockey is my favorite to bet on, and football.
Hockey's fun.
And basketball. Like, basketball is amazing, too.
You'll have hockey bets. So they'll roll for you'll bet on the same players, and they'll just keep hitting. Boom, 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 boom.
I was thinking about that last night. McKinnon's home streak. It was like 27 or 28 games in a row. He scored a goal.
It's crazy.
It was nuts.
Just keep betting.
And then for Club Fantasy, I write a wide receiver versus cornerback article every week. And that's about all I do. Chit chat with you guys a lot.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely hearing an echo, though, I'll tell you that. Somebody, I don't know, is it me?
Okay,
I don't hear the echo.
It's like a double drumming.
It's definitely there. I definitely hear it.
Huh.
Do you have an open tab, JC?
I don't think not that would have no. I don't know what's going on. He
Maybe
said
shut the music off and turn it back on.
I don't think it's definitely not that. It's definitely there's something else running. Like I bet you, even if I shut off every single thing that I have open for.
You got a busy chat tonight.
Yeah, it's not me.
That's the only thing I got open.
Yeah, this is the only thing I have open also.
Huh. I don't know why. I don't know
I'll
why.
mute myself and see if it's me.
It's gone.
No, it's not.
It was him the whole time, though.
It's not gone.
No, it's not that. Me, Pete, me. Pete, mute yourself for a second.
It's definitely not gone.
I hear it too.
I don't know why it's doing that. It's weird.
That's crazy.
All right, forget it.
Let's just go.
Forget it. I'm just gonna have to forget it because I don't know where it's at. What's up? Greg's in the house.
What's up, Greg?
Yeah, I don't know why.
David?
It's just the music though.
Yeah, it is just the music.
Are you going to shuffle the picks here? It's gone. All the music.
Turn the music off. I don't know why it would be doing it. I don't know why it would be echoing.
What's up, Mel? What's up, Daniel Berry Sports?
What's up, Albert?
Greg, Albert.
I don't know why it would be doing that. That's super weird to me. All right,
Andrew?
we're gonna get past it. What's up, everybody?
We got Andrew Lupo from yeah, it's doing it again.
I don't know why it's doing it. I've never had that issue before. I don't have any other tabs open for YouTube anywhere. And it literally is not. You would hear also us doing it. That's the thing. That's why, like, we would hear us also echoing. All right, I guess we're gonna have to do it without music. That sucks, but.
Greg said ignore it. He said we can hear you over the music.
I'm gonna tell you right now, JC can't ignore it. I have this thing called ADHD, and it doesn't let me do that. Like my brain physically will not work. It'll literally concentrate on that the whole time. So anybody that does not have ADHD, you have
don't understand that.
All right, we're just gonna get through it without music tonight, which kind of sucks because I love music, but it is what it is. We're gonna start this draft off. Yeah, we wasted all that time because of some stupid reverb. Anyways, tonight. So we got 12 team, full PPR, one quarterback. It's 16 rounds. Let's get it on. Let's get started. And I'm going to randomize this. We'll probably not do a duck race now, just because now my whole loop is thrown off, and it is what it is. Let me go to draft settings real quick. We'll do draft order. Somebody give me a number to randomize between 1 and 6.
We'll let our guests give the
6.
numbers. There you go.
6. She said 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
2. Shit.
4. I'll take it.
How'd you do that? I just went one spot.
I got
the whole 6 times. They just went back and forth.
All right, so let's see. Let me hop in the chat. We are underway. I am not even typing. I'm so thrown off now.
Quiet.
I don't like the quiet, dude. I don't know why. I don't understand why. So we're getting a reverb just from the music, not from any talking. That's what kind of blows my mind.
I heard nothing but the music.
Weird. All right.
I'll be right back. I got to go turn my air conditioner up so it doesn't come back on.
You're all right. You're okay.
We are doing a giveaway, correct, for the Bob Long 2024 Fantasy Football Consistency Guide. It's a lot of numbers. You guys will love it. Doesn't matter if you're drafting Dynasty or Redraft. A lot of great information in there.
Ugh, I can't do it. I want to so bad, but I just can't. I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. He said, "Don't sweat it." I feel you there. Greg. I usually tend to. I'm just here to donate. That's what I'm here for. All right, we're gonna start the dang draft. Here we go. All right, let me just check too. I just want to make sure. I think I had it on 1 minute timer, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's go.
go.
CeeDee Lamb goes number 1. Remember, this is a 1 quarterback league. Roxanne
Wow,
gets
shit.
Roxanne gets gifted.
Hell yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was
gifted.
okay with taking Tyreek Hill at 2.
You think Jamar
Absolutely gifted.
Chase gets paid eventually?
Who?
Chase. Jamar Chase?
Do I think he will?
Yeah.
From the Bengals?
Yeah.
I think it'd be in their best interest. They surely should, and they have no reason not to at this point.
Unless he's asking.
Gatorades. Who's this? Who is this guy? Who's Gatorades? I've seen him before. Come on.
Maybe he's drinking some Gatorade. I don't know.
Nobody. Definitely.
Tyreek Hill.
Damn.
And he's on auto now.
He's on. Oh, no.
Where's Duarte? Where's our guy Duarte?
He was just here.
Where's our guy Duarte? Andrew, we got Andrew here. So Duarte, Andrew always be missing. And then he'd be like, I missed my pick.
He does.
He said he's watching us on the TV.
There he is.
Duarte's in there. That's all right. If we got one that doesn't make it, I guess they don't make it. Oh, it's so quiet. I hate it so much.
I have ADHD too.
I've never had that happen before, and I don't know why. Maybe it was because I plugged my TV into it, and now it's acting weird.
Does your TV have any sound on right now?
The TV is not plugged into it anymore.
Maybe somebody's sitting behind.
But sound can go through HDMI.
Maybe your dog's watching.
Plugged into it. It's not.
Oh, come on, dude.
Not plugged in, dude.
Oh. I thought you meant just the other one. I was like,
oh, we may have a third auto.
Where's Duarte? Go hit up Duarte.
It was all lit up green. And
where's Andrew?
Where's Bear Fan Pete?
Duarte.
This is definitely a Monday.
Yeah, Greg. Well, Greg, we had people here, and then they were gone. So I mean, that's all it is. It's how it is. So once they go on to auto, then they can't do it again. You know, then it'll automatically just pick for them.
That's all right. The ones that don't show up, they won't get their chance to win the fantasy football guide.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pewter Purty. Yeah, I don't like the no music. It's like
I like the 60-second clock instead of 30-second clock. That shit gives me anxiety.
Man,
God.
I really want to try it one time. Maybe we'll do it next year. What we'll do. I can't. What did Gina call it? She called it anxiety.
Yeah, exactly. Draft anxiety.
No, we were talking about 15-second clocks and just draft it out and see what happens.
Oh my
I would love to do that.
madness.
I would love to do that.
I think she called it draft anxiety, and then like just have one show a week where it's just like you got to have your guys and your ducks in a row. I guess you should say.
We got Skip Breakfast in here.
Oh,
Hey,
Skip Breakfast.
Look at Will.
Your guys in here. He's here to talk smack.
You know who Skip Breakfast is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that Hot Take City?
It is. It's his burner account.
Yeah.
Oh.
Andrew says he's out here. Sleeper app failing me right now. I drafted Brees on purpose. Hey, I like the Brees pick. Don't worry about that. I mean, I like the ball pick.
Oh yeah.
Nothing against that.
Skip said he has no idea.
Sure.
Skip Breakfast loves to troll Will.
That's why I'm wearing my Dallas jersey. Say no more. Daniel Jones started a fight today in practice.
Saw that.
What did he start the fight with? The turf monster or what? I mean,
It was one of the lines.
shoot. The only person he needs to be mad at is himself. For real.
Oh man, that guy is something else.
Shoot. I mean, injury. You can't really help an injury happening. But
he's so overpaid.
He shouldn't have been drafted where he was drafted and all that pressure.
Horrible.
Imagine being drafted like
he has no idea.
20 spots higher than you were supposed to be drafted. And you're the franchise.
Hot take said he needs to be knocked out. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Daniel Jones is he's his own he's his own worst enemy.
I
Just like Kadarius Toney.
Yep.
They're their own worst enemies. I still don't understand why Kadarius Toney ever thought it was a good idea to try to punch somebody in their helmet. Like, why would you punch a helmet and break your own hand? Like,
I never understand why players do that. Like, I get when
The
you're
reason
angry.
you punch your wall when you're angry.
yeah, I did that once and I never did it again.
I did it twice and I never did it again.
Breaking your hand on a wall is not fun.
It's not.
I broke my knuckle when I was young, so I can't hit nothing. Every time I hit something, it'll
Yeah, all my knuckles they hurt all the time. Bad idea too.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Kyron Williams. Yeah,
Ah,
there's got to be another one open somewhere.
I'm not on the clock, hot take. I promise. I'm on the other side of the board. You know what hat I'm wearing?
He watches the yellow box. Pete, you're on the clock.
No, I'm not.
Andrew is.
No,
Andrew.
we have an inside joke because Pete one time.
Oh,
Oh my God, I'm on the clock. So now
He's always on the clock.
always on the clock.
Always.
Forever on the
You
clock.
bought it to you and not me.
Man, after this expo, I don't think I want to see a draft anymore.
I mean, there's still 3 weeks until
I know.
season starts.
This is like draft season now. This is when shit gets intense.
You're doing at least 3 more.
3 more.
3.
If you count the best balls that me and JC do.
Oh
every
my
night.
God, that's a lot. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Never not drafting.
Never
it's
not
Monday.
drafting.
So we got to draft. We got to do this redraft and then possibly 2 drafts after this.
Tonight?
Yes.
Oh my God, you kids are crazy.
Oh yeah, that's why we're not drafting on because game changers are on Wednesday, and that's at 7:30 for me, and that's an hour, so that's 8:30. So I got to be ready. I got to be packed up, so I can sleep for like 2 or 3 hours before I hit the road at 12:30. So Pete, be ready. I should be picking you up around 6:30 a.m., buddy.
Already
On what day? Thursday or Friday?
Thursday morning.
Nice.
And Thursday at 12:30 in the morning, I'll be probably waking up, and I don't drink coffee, so.
Wait, you're picking me up Thursday morning or Friday morning?
I mean, if you want to be waiting for me on Friday morning, I won't be there because I'll be at the expo already.
Yeah, you got me all messed up now.
I'm leaving. If I'm leaving at 12:30 a.m. on Thursday, it doesn't take me until Friday to get to your house.
Damn it, I wanted I'll take.
I'll be there
No.
at 7 a.m. or 7:30 a.m. around there on Thursday morning.
Okay, Thursday morning. All right, so we're checking in to the hotel Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Shake Back Media Group. What up, G? What
It's
up,
a good,
yo?
good thing you clarified this because I would have
So-
been standing outside.
Hot Take says that's a Cub hat, Pete.
Yeah, spring training. I like their spring training hats.
I don't know. There's an okay. So the echo is it's also I'm also getting an echo. I turned off the sound, so it's something weird just with like sounds. It's not our voices.
You went
So
back.
any other sound but our voices?
No. So when we had the sound going for, I turned it off. Like you'll get a reverb from that too.
I think you guys are all crazy. My shit sounds perfect.
Maybe I am.
literally no screens open. I
You
don't
know what? You call me Tupac. You know what?
You know what?
I am crazy. You got the juice now, Roxanne.
Mm.
Is that the movie we're going to watch? This
Juice?
I don't know. I don't know if that's appropriate for a lot of people.
What?
I
Juice?
didn't mean to.
There shouldn't be people watching our show.
I'm sorry,
if
Mel.
you can't watch that movie.
Too much violence.
This show gets violent. Have you never seen the chat?
What's up, Rich? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe what I'm gonna do after this show is I'm gonna restart my computer. I don't want to do that. I got too much shit open. Damn it.
Hey, you know what you should do? If you're ballsy, restart it while you're drafting. After you draft. See if it starts back up on your next pick.
Oh, Stefan.
Pete, you're on the clock.
Gross. I'm
Not
on
yet. I'm waiting for it.
Nowhere.
Don't take TJ Hawkinson.
It's hot season.
It's hawk season.
No Hawkinson, no Diggs.
Man, I don't like anybody.
Ooh, Diggs.
I'm not
Diggs.
going. No way I'm going Diggs. Sorry.
No.
No.
It's
I
like I'm
agree. I agree 100%. No.
I'll go DJ Moore, I guess.
It's a good pick.
I'm just, Caleb Williams, he's got the talent. I just don't know how fast it's going to develop on the team, right?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm worried about. Yes, DJ Moore can be explosive, but I don't know. He did it with Fields.
I think the Cup pick is really good.
So then we got two quarterbacks that go off the board: Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. Got some reverb. I do like Hawk.
Between you and Mel, I'm probably going to get sniped a heck of a lot here.
Mel says I'm sniping her. That's her name. And she says I've sniped her twice now out of 3 picks.
She's way too far.
I mean, you're way too far to be sniping her.
Roxanne. Yes.
Can't snipe somebody from that far. I mean, that person's most likely not falling that far, Mel. So I wouldn't know. If somebody reaches, 2 rounds to grab a guy, then that would be considered, I would say, a reach and a snipe.
Say Jordan Love, number 1 overall.
Who would do that?
Mel.
Mel.
She actually did it.
Her first pick of a draft?
Yeah,
first overall. It was awesome. I said, I dare you, Mel, and she did
That's
it.
exciting.
She's
dangerous, but exciting.
They got paid.
It was exciting.
That's what happens when the quarterback gets paid like a number 1 quarterback.
Hell yeah.
The NFL, I'm going all in too.
I've got Jordan Love in a couple of places, actually. I don't mind taking him this year.
There you go. Maybe we'll list it as a
I'll end
starter.
up getting him somewhere.
Last week, she says.
Yeah, she did it was it last Monday?
That's awesome.
So fun. Everyone was probably like, what the? Get your guys. Oh, yeah. I'm so excited for this week. I'm just, it's tiring. It's very tiring.
And you're doing a lot.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to prep for.
Yeah.
I think, once we get through the week, I'll miss it. I'll be glad it's over, but I'll miss it. And I'll miss everybody. But after the expo, that's when the real work starts. It's close to football season.
You mean we got to draft some more?
Well, I mean, I've got 2 pretty big drafts that come up. I mean, I draft with Iggy. We have I think it's the night before. It's the night before the first game. We have a draft. So, and that's an auction draft. So we do that the night before the first game, and then I got another. I can't remember. It's coming up not this weekend, but probably next weekend. Obviously not this weekend. 2 weekends from now, I think. It's my brother-in-law's. It's my home league, and that's just pretty simple, just like this kind of 1 quarterback. But it's a keeper league, and I get to keep C.J. Stroud and Nico Collins in the last 2 rounds. So I'm pretty happy about that. They're waiver wire picks.
Both?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm like, value is great there.
Oh, it's my turn.
I'm not gonna pass on that. Yeah, my niece, she's 4. She gets to pick our draft order.
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she picks names.
Probably loves it.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh man, I'm gonna take Higgins. I shouldn't have.
I wouldn't be mad at T. Higgins in the 4th round.
There's
I
other
like
options
Higgins.
I wanted, but it's all right.
I mean, Debo and T. Higgins. I wouldn't be. I mean, having McCaffrey and Pacheco too. I mean, that's a pretty solid team you got there. That's a nice start.
Thank you.
I mean, you got legit. I mean, Higgins. If Jamar ever, if anything ever happens to him, Higgins immediately fills in as a 1.
Right.
Debo is just the most gadget player ever, so he's gonna get so many touches. It's crazy. Right. Pacheco's the only threat in the backfield because CEH is not a threat, and McCaffrey is McCaffrey.
And I want that guy. I've decided I want Chris Godwin in all my drafts, and I'll pay up a couple of rounds for him.
I don't hate it one bit. Yeah, Mel, I think we might do that. I was talking yesterday to Iggy about potentially doing a vanilla IDP league. So it's just kind of like maybe a 12-team league, and it would just kind of be a precursor, like to teach people, or if anybody kind of want to get in and learn and play, to get people more involved in FF7s. So it would just be a dumbed down version of that. So,
IDP is easy.
I wouldn't say it's easy, but
it is.
Yeah.
Easy.
Once you figure it out, if you like defense, you'll figure it out. You'll figure out what type of DB that you want or that you need. You'll figure out what type of linebacker you want to get. Make sure you don't.
We're gonna find out how easy it is at draft night out, my brother. I got you into an IDP league, so we'll see.
At draft night out?
Yeah, I switched over to everybody left me, so I switched out. And so Roxanne, she was in draft night out, but she got an awesome invite to Queen's Classic. So everybody in the league did. I was just like, everyone left me. So then I heard that there was an IDP one, so I was like, oops, switch me, let me get in that one. And then a spot opened up, so somebody had already paid for a ticket, so I got Pete a free ticket to play in there.
Nice.
Free to win.
Yeah, Andrew McBride in the 5th is dope.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, tight ends.
I'm surprised he didn't go instead of Kirk. I'm surprised he didn't go Mark Andrews there.
Who, DJ?
Yeah, I thought he would. I mean, the stack is just sitting there waiting for people.
Yes, Mel, yes.
This is PPR, and I mean, a lot of people, like I said, it's only 2 quarterback and 2 running back, and I think what do we have, 3 flex or 2 flex? I think it's 2.
This one?
Yeah, 3 flex.
3 flex.
And it is so like my strategy here is, I mean, Kamara's he's pretty much a pass catcher. I mean, he's never gone over 1,000 yards rushing, but he's gone over 1,700 all-purpose yards. So he's gonna catch the ball a lot.
So hot take says Rico in the late rounds as a steal. He is like gonna live and die on that hill. He thinks Rico is gonna have this great. You got to see his hot take. That's why he's the hot take.
He's very hot takey.
In the late round, sure.
Oh, Pete, us three are. I didn't realize that us 3 are in the back here. It's nice. I want to see.
Yeah.
You're like,
you didn't hear me say,
Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones. Mel's drafting Minnesota players. She's like, he used to be a Packer. So did Brett Favre. All right, let's see here. Hey, see, Albert said he thought you were going to go Alan Kincaid stack, Pete. Still could, bully tight end. Is he going to do it? Is he going to bully tight end?
I am not.
Come on, Pete. Do it.
Is Mel going to the expo?
No, I don't think she can make it this year.
Oh,
Yeah, it's sad.
that sucks.
I made that pick out of spite.
Yeah, you totally just broke her heart.
All right, I'm going upside play here. Anthony Richardson.
Good pick.
Anthony Richardson. I will stack him with Jonathan Taylor. Somebody's got to run the touchdown in. At least one of them will get it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't mind that, actually. Let's see. Let's look at some teams here. All right, let me pull some teams up. So Roxanne, she goes McCaffrey, Pacheco, Debo, Higgins, Godwin, which I really like. I mean, there's a lot of upside play in that with actually a solid floor. Let's see. Will went JJ, Drake London. Man, did you see my list? I had Drake London far down on that list. But he fell here.
Well,
Why though?
I think he's gonna have a good year.
He's got Kirk Cousins. I know how JC feels about Kirk Cousins not showing up in the playoffs, but this isn't the playoffs. We're talking about the regular season.
I don't think that's the issue. I think that there's a lot more hands here to feed than there were in Minnesota. If you want my honest opinion, I feel like everybody was kind of banged up. There's a lot of names there in Minnesota, but everyone was kind of banged up at different times, so it wasn't Kirk throwing to everybody. And Kirk wasn't even there the whole time. So I think, Kirk Cousins is going to have a lot of people throw. You're going to have to feed Bijan. You're going to have to, Pitts is there. Now you got Darnell Mooney that comes in. Mooney's going to take up a lot of targets too. So to me, the value I feel like is better to grab somebody like Darnell Mooney, who you can probably get, 9th, 10th round over Drake London in a second. I think that's more my point. Drake London could easily, he'll go over 1,200, but I'm fine with getting, Darnell Mooney, who could potentially still put up 900 yards.
Mm-hmm.
10 rounds later.
Will, your team is bad.
I also think that the Vikings are last in the division. I didn't think the team's bad. I think it's pretty good. I'm not a big Zay. I just think that, Zay is the only really target besides Mark Andrews.
And he's always hurt.
Oh, no, that was from Hot Take. Hot Take said that. I didn't say that. Scroll up. He said
Greg said it's the most RB heavy draft I've seen in
Right
years.
for me?
I think that it's a RB heavy only because it's a two wide receiver, 2 running back. There's a flex here, but the way I guess, the guys I drafted, Bijan's gonna be catching balls, Kamara's gonna be catching balls, and then Taylor's gonna be probably scoring touchdowns. Let's see here. Will team bad that's what Hot Take said. I think he's talking about the team. I don't think he's talking about your fantasy team. I think he's talking about the Cowboys.
You might be talking about both. I don't know.
I whatever.
Hey, Andrew said Donald Driver is still on the board. Just FYI.
Next week, Friday, Will, you got to jump on Drafters After Dark with us.
I will.
Oh,
I'm a
hot take will have fun.
Hot troll city.
Hot trolls day. Yeah. I don't mind. I like it. But when we just wait till the season and when the Giants tank like always,
Yeah.
I'll just sit here with my jersey on and not say anything, and he'll just be like.
He was all excited earlier. He had a post up with Daniel Jones throwing a touchdown. It was a nice touchdown.
Aww.
But it was,
was there a defense?
Scrimmaging against
he was playing?
The Lions.
Did he have pads? Did he have pads?
Soft.
Was he just wearing shorts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
T-shirt maybe?
Yeah. We got Disco in here.
He said a whole bunch of B minuses plus an A+ queen. Way to class up the show.
I try.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Did you know, Roxanne, that we have 5 people representing the sports affiliation in the Kings and Queens Classic?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Damn. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
What 3 guys are in the
3
King's
girls. Well, it's you and Gina and
and Wendy? Oh yeah.
And then Greg Kellogg and IDP Iggy.
Nice. Yeah, I'm excited. That one's 14 teams, so I'm a little nervous.
Ugh.
Where are you going? You're
I
going.
don't know. It's
You're going
ugly
wide
here.
receiver.
I gotta go receiver here. It's ugly.
Look for Rashad Bateman.
Oh, thank you. There's not a lot here. I guess I'll go Hollywood.
No movie this week. Disco. No movie.
I had the day. I mean, I guess I had the day off from work, but I was working all day. But I had a movie day yesterday too. I watched a whole bunch of movies yesterday too. The day though, I watched Zoolander 1 and 2. What else did I watch today? Shoot, I just been on a comedy kick. It's been fun. Oh, I watched a show called Boy Scouts Diary, or Boy Scouts. What the hell was it? Oh, Boy Scouts Survival Guide, or the Boy Scouts Zombie Apocalypse. I can't remember what it's called. Shit was so funny. It was so funny. The hell, Boy Scout Zombie. It's called Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Yo, it was so funny. It's so funny. I'd never seen it before in my life. I like those funny zombie movies. I don't know if anybody's into zombie movies, but Zombieland is like, it's fun. It's fun, but there are better ones. It's ruined because no movie night. No.
There'll be funner things to do than watch movies.
He said sleepover in the movie.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm definitely out.
I'm definitely out.
Man. I'm so nervous about Jordan. He's gonna get suspended.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
thought there was a rule in the NFL that if it had, regardless, like if they get a DUI, but they haven't proved it was a DUI. It could have been under the influence of something else. They didn't say anything about alcohol yet. I didn't see.
I think by now they would have released the blood alcohol content.
Yeah, I think he was under the influence of something else.
Or maybe he was just.
Bro was parked in traffic like this across 2 lanes. Like, how are you gonna be doing? Like, you got to be on something. I don't think that's alcohol, bro.
People get tired.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, that's a violation of the law to drive tired. If you didn't know. It is.
Love you for stopping by, Disco. Can't wait to see you, big guy. No, it wasn't in Texas. He was in California, and he was driving a friggin' Rolls Royce.
Or you can't miss.
Yeah, and the first one that he was the first driving, incident that he had was here in Minnesota as a rookie, trying to get his dog to the vet, going 160 in a Ferrari. Yeah, buddy. Don't worry. I do have a Jordan Addison shirt that I'm going to be displaying at the expo, and it's a picture of him in a Lamborghini. It says Jordan Addison, take the wheel.
Oh, that's crazy.
So interesting that we're talking about it.
Oh, so funny.
They officially charged them today.
Yeah.
With what?
2 misdemeanors. Can't remember what they were. They were misdemeanors.
Try traffic. And...
It was alcohol.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know if they'll suspend him this year. Then it's going to get kind of close. But they're supposed to be an automatic suspension, 3 games.
He was 0.08. Isn't that actually the legal limit, or is it 0.008?
.08.
Oh, shit, he was on the line.
I don't think you have to be over that to be a DUI. I thought.
It says that he was
0.08 or higher.
he was
You have to be at
driving
0.79 or lower. Then you're under
0.08
the
blood
limit.
alcohol content.
Oh, Disco's leaving. Disco, get some steak, buddy. All the steak you can.
Later,
eat.
Disco. I can never draft with them because I always have to. My son goes to bed at 7:30, so it like schedule just then doesn't match up.
I don't know if Mel likes Jordan Addison or not. Andrew, he said, "What is this? A mock for ants?" Bro, I hadn't even seen the Zoolander 2 before, and it's so funny that that crazy accident that happens is because the building that they built was the same out of the same material that they built the mock the little small one out of, which is like rubber cement and like paper. So like the big book that was on top just collapsed on the whole building after 2 days of it being built. Shit's so fucking stupid.
What movie? Which one?
Zoolander 2. Like that's how it starts.
Yeah,
like
check it out.
the whole building fell on everybody. And he was like out in the middle of nowhere.
Let's see.
Those movies are so ridiculous. That's what I want in a comedy movie, that they're just like so over the top that you just laugh at things because it's so over the top. Like what the hell was this person thinking when they wrote this? I need it. All the laughs. Definitely a reverb.
But it's weird that it's just the music.
It is. That's what I'm saying, dude.
We're back to this again.
In my head. Hey, it's not weird. I don't think it's weird. Zoolander's funny as hell.
Zoolander's hysterical.
Yeah, I'm telling you, go watch the Scout's Guide. The Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. I watched it on Peacock? Or no, Paramount. For free. Has anybody seen the show Workaholics?
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it though.
Oh, I did see this Scouts guy.
Scout's Guide's funny, and the dude with the curly hair from that show is in the beginning. Yeah, that's a funny movie. Workaholics is hilarious because it's about a bunch of guys that work not it's what is it, telemarketing service, and they're all just like stoners and alcoholics. It's so stupid. It's stupid. And Adam DeMamp's in it, and he thinks he's like this muscle man. Shit's so funny. I know it's probably in my head. I'm telling you, going crazy. Yeah, see, Workaholics is classic. There's this one dude. They go to this. The one dude thinks he's a DJ, and he calls himself DJ Ango. You know, like Django Unchained. DJ Ango.
Oh.
And they go to this party, and I can't remember what's happening at this party, but they were supposed to go to this rave, and they made Molly water. And they actually, so they go to this party. They go to this party, and it's like a baby shower, and all the moms end up getting fucked up on Molly water. That's crazy.
That's madness.
That's funny.
This is a weird show. Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
Greg, this is an Elliott jersey. Although I would love a Stephen Gilmore jersey, but no, this is Elliott. He's 15 this year.
I haven't seen Receivers yet. I need to watch that.
Yeah, receivers are really good.
I don't even think I've watched Quarterback. So
Kittle is crazy. Oh,
Dude, he's been crazy for a long time.
He's insane.
I want to see him in wrestling afterwards.
Christian Watson at 9.
Seriously.
Romeo Dobbs, I'd really have him first.
It's a good pick.
Yeah.
I think in Green Bay you could pick any one of the 3 wide receivers, and they could eventually any one of them be wide receiver 1.
3, 4.
4, sorry. Dontavian Wicks, Watson, Reed, and brain fart. Who's the other one? Dubs. Romeo Dubs.
Dubs.
Right? Dubs.
Dobbs. Dubs.
We all say it different.
Dalbs.
Dalbs,
Well, we all live in different states. We all have a different accent, I guess.
True. That's
Doobies,
They're all good.
Movies.
Doobies. I don't know, man. I still kind of want Hopkins, even though how long is he out for?
I've never taken Hopkins. He let me down
Okay.
1 year right now. That was it.
I'm taking him. It says could be back by week
All
1.
yours.
Could be back by week 1.
Puka Nakua is now week to week. He got injured.
Everyone gets hurt in preseason or before preseason. I guess it is technically preseason, but everyone gets hurt in practice. Got to get your body back to playing again, full speed.
Yep.
I don't see Hopkins missing a lot of time anyways, because I guess what did he miss time last time for, right? It was PEDs. So that's like the only thing he really missed for. Like, he doesn't really miss for injuries.
Right.
So here's an interesting question. Since you guys are saying all four, I agree too, all 4 receivers on Green Bay are good. Are the receivers making Jordan Love good, or is Jordan Love making them good?
I don't know, man.
hand in hand.
I think Roxanne's right there, and the depth, it doesn't matter because the depth is so deep.
Yeah.
Like they even have what the hell is that guy's like they even have Bo Melton. So like Bo Melton, like even when somebody was hurt, like he came in and was putting up 17 points a game. Like I just think there's just like they're gonna throw the ball so much it doesn't matter. I think that's how their offense is run. Now there's just so many targets, so you don't know who's gonna catch the ball. If you want like big upside play, it's gonna be Wicks and Christian Watson. Like if you want more, I think the most consistent player on that team is gonna be Dobbs, just because of the amount of time that they've played together, chemistry. So I think that'll be it. But I'm huge on Jaden Reed. I think he has like the best. Honestly, I think he has the most upside and probably the safest floor.
Yeah.
Dobbs is like the safe pick. Christian Watson, you're like hoping that he doesn't get hurt again, but I don't think that. I think you're less than 50% of that.
But Jordan Love is talented, though. Like, he is a good quarterback.
I agree.
How are you not going to be talented sitting behind Aaron Rodgers for that long?
Yeah, he got mentored for so long.
Green Bay knows how to develop.
That too. So I think they just work well as a team. I don't know. I think they all complement each other.
I don't like being this in the back. I don't like being a 10.
You shuffled. Your fault.
I know I did. I'm just saying I don't like being here. I don't like the.
I was like, he's in the shuffle. I was at the 12. I was like, yeah, he's in the shuffle. I'll move up. I moved 1 spot.
Nice. Hey, you moved. You moved up.
Looks like your luck is changing there, Peter.
Yeah, I know.
Have you won a duck race lately?
No.
We'll see. I'll find one.
I'll find one.
I'll find something to win.
I don't know what I want here. I'll go trade Benson.
So our guy drafting with us, DJ, he's from Breakfast and Ball podcast. He's the one that I won that
DJ
jersey on. The Baltimore Ravens jersey.
DJ.
Yeah,
That's dope. Yeah, that's awesome. I think he posted that in here. Let me find it. I might have missed it because I was so busy with talking about reverb.
it was hilarious.
I know he was in here.
We were doing the watch party.
Yeah, and you won that jersey. That's dope.
Hot takes. Hey, you won. I said, what did I win? We're not even playing a contest right now.
Oh, Dave. Yeah. I missed it here. He says vibe time. It was supposed to be vibe time until there was like triple reverb. Jesus. My ears start ringing. Yeah, Mel's a big Romeo guy or girl, so she loves Romeo. She loves Romeo. Mel said y'all a bunch of not nice snipers.
Sorry, Mel.
She goes, this draft sucks.
Good thing it's just a mock.
That was funny.
I will. I'm going to turn it into a best ball though. Before the season starts, I turn all these into a best ball just to see how well we all drafted.
You?
Bragging rights.
Oh, Roxanne. What'd you say, Roxanne? You were in the
I
matrix.
said you do?
Yep.
Oh shit.
I mean, I just want so everyone can see how their draft. I mean, obviously it's only 16 rounds, so there's obviously going to be injuries. There's going to be. But
Oh my god! So how many leagues are we in then? Best ball.
They're best ball. I mean, it doesn't. You don't.
I know you just said forget them, but I'm saying so that just adds to how many leagues I'm in.
No, it does not. It doesn't add to anything.
Right now I'm at 36.
For one, they don't. There's nothing in it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to. Since we're done, you don't have to touch anything.
Right.
So you're only in the same amount of leagues you were in before.
No, I'm in more leagues. At least 10.
At least 10 that we've done.
Yeah, this week 10.
Yeah, we did a Scott Fish one. What else did we do? We did
FF7.
Battle of Sexes.
Battle of the Sexes.
What else did we do? A couple 2QB. I don't know.
Non-Superflex? I don't remember.
I really wanted to do an auction draft, but I don't know if anybody would be into that.
I've never done it, and I mean, no.
I'm telling you, it's the most fun you can have in a draft. Because I mean, you're never
Funner
not
than this.
What?
Funner than this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Saying that we're boring.
I don't know. That sounds like work.
I'm kidding. Fighting words.
We're a bunch of boring men. Doo-dah. I want to get like I said, I want to do an auction draft because it's just you're constantly doing stuff. Like
I don't know who liked Dowdle, but there you go.
Oh, Rico.
There he is.
Hot take city. Even more funner, he said. I like Goff this year, man. Did you get a stack with anybody? No,
I messed that up.
just a naked Goff. Just a naked Goff.
Golf, I like golf. I like Detroit this year.
I like Detroit this year too.
If he goes down, they're in trouble. Nobody even knows what Hendon Hooker looks like.
I have so many of his cards.
He looks like a 25-year-old quarterback. I think he's 25, right? He's got to be up there. I know he's old.
I mean, issues.
Roxanne, what are you most excited to bet on this year for football?
The Broncos over 5.5 wins at plus 110.
There you go. That's a good plus money bet.
Isn't that nuts? Like, I know I'm a Bronco fan, and I know that they sway my betting a little bit, but 5.5? We can't get 6 wins?
Yeah. Why?
Come on.
It might be tough. I think. What are the Raiders at? The Raiders are like 7, right? 6, and I thought it was at 6.5 as well, right?
Was it 6.5? I can look.
I think it might be. I think it's more. It was plus money too.
8.5? Maybe.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, they've hit it 6 out of 10 times. Or what? They hit it, but 6 out of 10 times out of the last 10 years, and they've hit the over 4 out of 5 times out of the last 5 years.
Booker's 26.
So, what the odds say bet, but I don't know if the team says yes. It's a good bet. Ooh, Jacoby Myers is available? Yes, sir. Why they still got him wearing? Isn't this his second year playing? Why they still got him wearing a? Why they still got him wearing a
Patriots jersey?
Patriots jersey.
I didn't even say nothing.
Can you find it?
Look
They
who's starting
always
crap now.
change where everything is on here. Like, I was just looking last week, and now I cannot find
Play on
future.
DraftKings.
Yes.
If I can't remember right, I think it's 8.5. I think you're right. I think that is very. It is so risky. I mean, like I said, they've hit the over 4 out of 5 the last 5 years, which is to me that says bet, but it's so risky.
You know what?
And
I would go over on the Broncos because I like Bo Nix.
I do too. And I think it's going to be different than when the Bolins owned us, and everything is changing, and it's not going to be the same. And I'm hoping that's a good thing because we've sucked for the last 10 years, if you guys haven't noticed.
Well, we've sucked since 1985. So.
I'm a Vikings fan, so we don't win Super Bowls.
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I take the trophy on that one.
Hey, we don't even get trophies, so there's that.
I mean, we do have 5 of them, so
We don't get those. We get loser trophies. You know,
participation awards.
yeah, we've been there, but we just can't win them. It is what it is. Mel's laughing. I'm also a Seahawks fan, so I know at least a couple Super Bowl. You know, I also got to watch somebody decide, hey, let's let Russell Wilson throw the ball in against one of the toughest defenses when we have Marshawn Lynch.
Still one of the biggest bonehead decisions ever.
Oh my goodness, how do you do that? I'm sure it was Russ too. He's just like, I'm gonna be the hero. Not
All right.
today.
Listen, hot take. If you were a Philly fan, maybe I come back to you, but you're a Giants fan. That says it all. I mean, the Giants, they've been irrelevant since when? 2011? You got Daniel Jones.
But they won 2 Super Bowls in
When?
the last. How many?
25 years.
How many has the Cowboys won?
How long? Since 2011? Nothing.
I'm not taking sides. I'm staying out of this.
Whatever.
I love it.
Hot take said 2016. Get it right. See, the year of the Cub.
Oh, 2016. Yeah.
We've
Is that when
been
you guys
on,
won your
on Max
Series?
Crosby going over on sacks this year. I think it's 15 and a half, or what did he have last year? 14 and a half, I think it's at. I think that's a smash.
Yeah, I think it's when I met him at the Super Bowl this past year, I told him like how badass he was and how I wasn't really allowed to be saying that to him as a Bronco fan, but he's pretty fucking amazing. I gotta say. Yeah, I'd take over.
He wants it. And they just beefed up that line. He's got somebody on the other side to help him out. You know,
For sure.
He wants that. He's hungry for sacks. I try to draft him in every single IEP I have, just because I know how hungry he is.
People like to take him from me, and it pisses me off.
We were in
Every
the same
time I'm like, really? God damn.
You gotta have him. And I don't mind having Bobby Okereke too.
Right.
I can get him I can get him. I know a hot take might like that. I like having him. He gets a lot of hits, sacks. Tackles are king. Yeah, I'm excited, Pete. Ready for a live IDP draft?
Yeah.
He said, yeah. I got to do. I'm going to be on a panel. I think Draft Night Out's supposed to start at noon, and I'm going to be on a panel at noon. So see how that goes.
Yeah, how is that going to go?
I don't know. They told me that. They said that. I don't know. They said that I'll be able to still draft. So
what you're going to have to do is while you're doing whatever you're doing, you'll have to send me your picks, and then I'll draft them on my team and give you the
It's not very nice. Ooh, Josh, where did I just put that? Downs auto.
Who has?
Oh, that's badass. I have him in a lot of my drafts, actually. I've been taking him off late.
There's only 25 of these made.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's badass.
What is it?
Josh
12 out of 25. These are the gold ones, Josh. These are the legacies. I like legacies. Yeah, pretty sweet. I got a Charbonnet one like that too.
I have a Jerry Rice legacy. But I think I sent it to someone.
No, that's that one's on Sunday. Mine's on Saturday. So I'm doing IDP bets. So that'll be betting stuff is on Saturday. So I'll be doing IDP betting. It's just a 30
At what
minute.
time?
It's at noon. You'll be drafting probably. So
Probably. For sure.
yeah. But it'll be fun. Pete,
I
might
think
actually
y'all
have-
start at 10 in the morning, though.
Oh, I mean, those drafts will probably. I mean, the live ones take about 2.5 hours.
Like 3 or 4. Especially that 14 teams.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all have 14 teams, so it definitely will be longer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the King and Queens?
Yeah, Jerry
Mhm.
Rice is better than Downs. What? True.
Yeah, a little.
Never
Maybe it's
heard Jerry.
hard. I'm surprised JC hasn't been upset that he got Anthony Richardson and all the wide receivers were taken.
I didn't worry about. I wasn't worried about the stack. I got the stack with him and Jonathan Taylor. That was my route. One of them's going to score a touchdown. I think you're going to see more touchdowns on the ground than you are probably through the air, if he stays healthy all year.
He will.
We'll see.
I hope so, because the upside is so massive.
Just know that there's somebody out there right now with a $30,000 card.
Disco said I left for 5 minutes, and Will's gone. He said, "What did Hot Take say?" I think Will's in the bathroom.
I'll tell you, he says
Back
that.
PTR. He's watching old tape. Yeah, Daniels McLaurin, that could be fun. Like is McLaurin gonna get better than he's been? Like that's the thing. I don't know if he's gonna be better. I'd rather think like I said, I like drafting guys lower. You can probably get Jahan Dotson way lower. And hopefully
Mhm.
up there. It's not by you.
You.
You missed it, Will. Disco said he left for 5 minutes, comes back, and you're gone. He said, "What did Hot Takes did he say to you?" He hurt your feelings.
Use the bathroom.
Is hot take? Are you going to the expo? You know if he's going?
Can't remember. I got a lot. I'm drafting so many running backs. I'll tell you that this is going to be a running back heavy team.
Yeah, you got way
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, nothing. To me, I mean, honestly, if you have running backs, I mean, right now, this day and age, right, a lot of them are touching the ball. It's
Right.
only start 2 wide receiver, and you can use a lot of flex. And I like the upside. Like I already told you, Pete knows. Like Ty Chandler, the guy I have to try to get on every single team because he's the one I think is going to be the league winner. Because we know Aaron Jones does not stay healthy. We know that. And we know also that Minnesota is going to have an issue throwing the ball. It is what it is. Justin Jefferson will get his. I just think they're going to be doing a lot on the ground.
I agree.
That's going to hurt.
Roxanne's team is probably the winner. She started off really strong. Let's see her. I mean, I think you started off real strong. I mean, your receivers, and so she went McCaffrey, Pacheco, which is very strong. They're both guys that are going to be, they're not really sharing. Debo Samuel, T. Higgins, Chris Godwin, that's a solid 3. Njoku, if you have the confidence and you think that he's going to be the guy, I think it's a good pick. Dak Prescott, Javonte Williams. I'm nervous at Javonte, but you're the Denver. You know stuff about Denver more than anybody
I
else.
know what Kamara did with Sean Payton, and I know what Williams can do.
And then Pat Freiermuth, which can also be he's a huge upside play. Khalil Shakir, Dowdle, Downs, and Stafford. Not too shabby.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. Let me see who's
T. Higgins.
Ugh. All the who?
Don't forget, we're still doing a giveaway.
I know what stack I'm gonna get. We'll get Baker Mayfield.
That's decent.
I mean, it's just in case anything happens to Anthony Richardson. Like I said, we are going to turn this into a best ball, so you might want to grab a second quarterback.
Since when was Bill Balt? I think he means Will.
Will's always been. He's always been.
Ball.
Oh, Matt Breida signed with the 49ers.
Really?
I mean, how many running backs do they need there?
That's the third one?
Third. I think, don't they also have they have Mason or Jordan Mason? Is it Jordan Mason?
I don't know. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. That's 4.
Elijah Mitchell, dude. When Elijah Mitchell went
CMC?
down, and CMC was down. It doesn't matter. Like people fill in. It doesn't matter who's running the ball there. I mean, the system is built for that.
True.
What's up, Antonio?
True.
Go up one more comment.
That's in 1995 after the last Cowboys Super
He said
Bowl.
about you being bald.
When he went bald.
He's gonna block you.
No,
Man, I am a Cowboys fan. Do you know how much crap I take when I leave the house with this jersey on? I don't care. I rep it. My team. We're gonna win at some point, but I just don't think it's anytime soon.
a game or what?
Super Bowl.
Oh,
We'll win 12 games this year.
What are you drinking?
that's
not Gatorade you're drinking.
It's Gatorade. What are the Bears going to do?
I think it's Molly water.
What are hey, Molly water. I'm gonna have to watch that movie now. Hey, so I know how you really don't. You think Caleb Williams is gonna be a bust?
100%.
I can't say. I will never say a rookie's gonna be a bust because he hasn't played yet. You got to play to be a bust, and he has shown some leadership already. He's kind of cut that shit out. I'm pretty sure he'll start some shit during the season because that's the type of person he is. He's still young, but I'm telling you right now, Bears are going to win 9 games.
I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, Vikings they're going to be in last in the division. And I'm hoping so, man.
Under 9 games.
The reason I want them to be able to have a good enough draft slot to grab a running back in the second round.
It's always my fault, Mel. Always.
What's up, James?
Yeah, James is here. He says where the pod is at. Where the pod is at?
Every Monday.
We got the reverb music going. You know what it is.
Let it go.
Just in case you didn't hear it.
Let it go already.
Got the double echo.
Hey,
What's better than one beat? 2. One for each ear hole. Oh boy.
I'm telling you, 9 games. Look at their schedule. And it's not they're going to win 9 games just because of Caleb Williams. That whole offense.
The offense could win that 9 games.
The defense they're pretty good.
The defense is good.
Oh, Bateman.
Oh, you should.
Oh, it's your guy.
Heartbroken.
That's not my guy.
Quentin Johnson was drafted too.
Oh,
It's a Zeke jersey. Let's go. Zeke.
Mel, yeah, see, I know because you're a Packers fan and you guys think you are going to go undefeated every year. But you just haven't won a Super Bowl in a long time either.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, maybe another rivalry here? Is that a hot take?
Packers, they only won one with Rodgers, and then they haven't won since. Yeah, that's crazy.
Pete, you're on the clock.
That kind of talent, man.
Man, you had me look too.
How can you have that talented a quarterback and just not get him a wide receiver? Like, I don't understand. They're like, all right, we're gonna let Jordy go, and we're gonna let Devonta go.
Yeah.
And every other receiver you've ever played with go.
I am not jealous of the Packers.
You're jealous of the Cowboys.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I got one more pick, and I'm definitely going to be reaching on it, but I'm just going to get it for final stack. And we'll talk about some of these teams. We got another show at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Drafting After Dark with Pete and me. Never not drafting. Greg. All the banter. Disco wants to know if that Zeke, is it a Zeke or Prime jersey? Zeke. That's the Zeke jersey from when he signed his Cabo contract.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's the actual jersey he was wearing.
Yep. Paid a lot of money for it.
I just made that up. I hope
Me too.
Hey, damn, Disco, how old are you?
Where's the reach? Give me that reach. Jalen McMillan. He's he's a must draft player for me.
See, look at everybody's asking ages in there. In the chat now.
James in here, Greg in here. Last time the Bears won, I wasn't even conceived.
Zeke is gonna eat. Zeke is gonna go ham.
He's probably gonna eat a bunch of bowls of soup.
Fine. Whatever gets him past the goal line.
I don't think that's gonna do it.
Are you just hating on it because he's Cowboy?
No, I mean I think that your guys are gonna end up picking up you're gonna end up getting a running back during the season.
Well, we got Royce Freeman.
Oh.
Not saying that's anything good. But Rico Dowdle, I want to see Deuce come up.
It's funny. Mel said I would not admit I was a Bears or Boys fan. Hey, she's not even hating on her team like this guy.
Always represent the team.
I also wouldn't draft.
Love
at one.
I thought she was going pick. If she picked first, I thought she was going to go Jordan Love.
Oh, you know she was.
That was 100%. The best thing ever. I don't know. That was one of my favorite things I've ever seen happen in a draft. And she talked about it, and then we said, "We dare you." And then she was like, "You know what? Here come out my balls." And then she just hits the click button. I'm like, "You're the best." That was the ballsiest thing. I mean, she was all in on it, and I love it.
Hey, Hot Take said the Vikings have nothing to pick on.
Hey, I'm here as a Vikings fan saying they're going to finish last in the division. So, I mean, there's that.
Who do you think's going to win the NFC East?
Not the Cowboys.
I don't think so either.
It's gonna be the Eagles.
Washington.
It's not gonna be Washington.
Washington. DQ is the head coach. Watch. They got a team too.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna talk about a little bit about the teams in the drafts, but we're gonna be giving away a consistency guide. So I'll be sending somebody that wins it. If you have not won a consistency guide, or I should say, if you have won a consistency guide, please do not type anything in the chat. But please put if you want a chance to win a fantasy football consistency guide, type Expo in the chat, just like this. I'll show you. Yeah, Disco said 18 viewers should be 18 likes. Let's fucking go. All right, put Expo in the chat. We'll go over people's teams here. I'm gonna change this over though. Mel, I said if you have not won one before. If you have not won one before,
I love Mel. She's awesome.
Greg got the memo. We sent Mel right away. Shoot up. Quick on the draw. All right, Pete, give me some Disco Rights Sexpo.
Hey, hot take can't get
That's
it.
the wrong
Sexpo.
I think that happened last month, right, in Chicago.
What?
I know Wendy was there. It was at the adult movies expo. She got an invite from Lisa Ann.
Yeah.
So let's get everybody. So I see Pete. We got Hot Take, Antonio, Andrew. We got the Sexpo in here. So if you're over on Twitter, hop over to our YouTube real quick. If you want to hop in and get your chance at winning yourself a draft guide, this is from Bob Lung. Bob Lung himself, who is the one who organizes the expo. Awesome consistency guide. All right, let's go over some teams real quick. Roxanne, I'll let you talk about your team a little bit.
I like the way my team started a lot until I got to tight end, and I wasn't happy anymore. But I do like Njoku. Prescott, that's the first draft I've taken him in. So we'll see how that goes. I think Pacheco's going to be like a league winner this year.
I mean, he's a dying breed, right? We don't have players that are, full on workhorse running backs anymore, and potentially he is that. He showed us that. I mean, Jerick McKinnon's gone now.
Right.
He's going to have to fill in, and I don't think he's not really going to be taking a lot of stuff away from Pacheco. So I like it, and I like the Dak Prescott pick. He's going to be throwing the ball a lot this year. Obviously, I don't think they're going to be dependent a lot on running.
Right.
Even if he gets the opportunity,
right.
Zeke's a goal line guy now, I think.
I've taken Zeke in a couple drafts for that reason.
Yeah, he's going to be your goal line guy.
Yeah.
He's going to have a lot of mass, and he's just going to fall in the end zone. Mm-hmm. But I like this draft. I mean, you finished off here, Roshan Johnson. I mean, we saw how he played this last week. He looked like a bruiser. I mean,
I'm trying to get him late in every draft.
I don't think they're going to keep Khalil Herbert either. I think they'll end up trading him. He'll probably be playing for Will's team. Right, Will?
Right.
Who said that first, though?
You did, Pete.
I did. I said that like 3 weeks ago. I just want my. It's probably the only good one I'm going to have all year.
So I really hope that. So Thielen, there was talks about Thielen maybe coming back to Minnesota. I honestly think that helps. I mean, I think it would be awesome. Thielen now is going to be sharing with a lot more people on that team. Deontay's moving over. I mean, Mingo's starting to turn out a little bit. There's a lot of talks about him starting to look better. But I think if Thielen comes back here, he's going to get a lot. I mean, obviously he's the homer, he's a hometown hero kind of player. He's going to get a lot of love. He's a huge, huge veteran for that team. So I think like a young receiver is going to depend on him and JJ. I think Addison, if he's out 3 games, it's really, really smart for them to bring him yet. So
and he still got over 1,000 yards last season.
Yep.
The targets were insane.
That's why I don't mind targeting him there.
No, I mean, in the 15th round is not, I don't hate it at all. Not bad. I like this. It's a good team. It's going to be a strong team. Let's see here. All right. Who else was here? King Lear's still here. So I don't know if he's in the chat or not, but he went CeeDee Lamb, Collins, Ayuk. That's a good start. James Cook, Cooper, Stevenson, Rice. That's a strong start to me. I'm not high on Goddard, but you never know. Tajay Spears, Tua late. This is nice. Tua and Herbert here it's nice. I mean, obviously there's a little stuff going on with Herbert, but
he'll be fine.
Yeah. Corum, Davis. I think maybe grabbing one more running back would be nice. Mondale Robinson. I mean, two New York Giants receivers to me is too much. Noah Fant. I like Noah Fant. I like the value on Fant. So that's not a bad team. Any thoughts for y'all on this?
Yeah,
I like it.
The Giants team kind of.
I like his first 4 rounds.
Yeah, I definitely like the first 4.
I like Collins at 2.
B minus.
Yeah, CD Lamb, Collins, Ayuk, Cook, Cooper. I like that. All right. All right, Pete or Will, let me hear about your team.
Oh, my team. I did not do well this draft. I was just gonna start doing coming one up, so I would go 2 wide receiver, 1 running back, wide receiver, tight end, running, just trying a different strategy. Didn't work, so I don't suggest it. Justin Jefferson, Drake London, Travis Etienne, Zay Flowers, CJ Stroud, which I'm always happy about.
Always.
DeAndre Swift, which I still think no matter if Caleb's a bust or not, I think he'll still have a good year. Calvin Ridley, Brock Bowers, my Georgia guy. Jalen Brooks, I like him. I was watching him with Texas. I hope he does. I think Carolina will have a better year. Lockett, Goff, Leggett. Is that how you say it? Leggett?
Leggett.
Cooks, because I think Cooks will still be as a wide receiver too. I still think he's going to have a good year. He's a sleeper. Jalen Polk will be wide receiver 1 over Myers, Ben Sinnott, and then Roman Wilson. Not my favorite, but it's not the worst.
Both the rookie tight ends.
You
took 2 rookie tight ends?
Yeah.
I've done that. Those 2 in a couple drafts also.
Yeah. I think these 2 are going to do really well. Brock Bowers, he's really good.
He's really good.
Yeah.
I think he's really good too.
And he's big.
He's huge.
Yeah. And in Washington, been hearing things about Sinnott, but always good to have a backup.
You got to remember too. I mention this all the time. You know, what is there to help Sinnott out, which was there to help Goddard, which is also there to help Trey McBride, is Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz has made it. So we think about every single one of those tight ends, right? They become something explosive, after Zach Ertz has been there. So
good point.
In Dynasty, I'm if I can go get Sinnott right now, I'm going to get him everywhere.
Oh yeah, Dynasty.
Next year he could be insane. All right, let me get this in here right here.
Hey, so Mel said don't grade hers, but now we are.
Well, it would have been an A+ if you would have took Jordan Love in the first. All right, Duarte, he went Jamar Chase, Chris Olave, Kelsey, Dell, Pickens, Xavier Worthy. I like this. This is a strong team. Najee Harris. So the running backs are going to be a little bit on the weak side, but Brock Purdy, Singletary, Curtis Samuel, Cole Kmet, Zach Charbonnet, Kirk Cousins, Tyron Tracy, Elijah Mitchell, and Jatavian Sanders. So here, I think you have strong receivers.
Absolutely.
Your quarterbacks are on the stronger side. Kelsey is obviously a strong tight end, but then you have, Cole Kmet and Jatavian Sanders. I mean, I like Kmet. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed that the Bears were targeting tight ends very strongly in the first game. I mean, obviously you're not seeing what they're going to be their full scheme, but I don't know. I think that they were going to be targeting a lot of tight ends.
I don't know. You don't lock up DJ Moore, draft a wide receiver, and get Keenan Allen to throw to the tight ends, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
That would be wild.
I mean, we saw
fans.
they targeted Collins. I mean, the only receiver they really targeted was Collins the whole time, or what was his name? Right? Not Collins.
Yeah, it was Collins.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Obviously the offense is going to be dumbed down a little bit. You got a rookie. I mean, obviously we know that he's an elite-minded quarterback, but I still think you need to dumb down the offense a little bit for somebody new coming into. It's the NFL. It's a lot different than playing against people who are going to be like accountants. In their next work. Not playing NFL. So, all right.
He's not going to be an accountant.
Not him, I'm saying like other people that were in the NCAA.
Oh, okay.
They're going to be like accountants.
We're not going to the NFL.
McDonald's or they're not going to the NFL. All right. Yeah, I like Duarte's team. Not too shabby. Let's get Andrews here. He went Breece Hall, Waddle, DK Metcalf, Terry McLaurin. So this is a strong. I like this. This is a strong start too. And he got McBride and Pitts, Deontay Johnson, Chase Brown. I mean, this is strong. This is a strong draft. Jaden Dan, a lot of upside. Brian Robinson, Gus Edwards. So I think he just went Gus Edwards, Dobbins, just to kind of solidify that backfield and see upside play. Justin Fields. Then we got Burton and Baker here at the end. A couple of younger guys here. What are y'all's thoughts? I think it started off really strong. Campers in the building.
No, I like it. I mean, I know Andrew's from Chicago land area, so I know that's why he grabbed Justin Fields. And I think if Justin Fields doesn't start the season, he's starting by week 3, because the Steelers aren't going to throw their whole season down the drain if what's his name?
Wilson. His name's Wilson.
Yeah. If he can, do his thing out there.
If Wilson and Fields don't keep beating up on each other.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell. All right, let's go. Let's get through this quickly. Stop it. All right. Struggle bus. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm just in love with this year.
Me too.
Kylan Williams, Mike Evans, Malik. How does Bayou say it? Nabbers? Is it Nabbers?
Neighbors?
Yeah, I think he says Nabbers. I can't remember if it's. I can't remember.
There's only one B.
I know. Joe Mixon, so I think it's strong. Angram, Murray. This start to the draft is strong. A lot of upside with neighbors, but I'm still worried about Mr. Daniel Jones. But there was some correlation that I heard, before Odell Beckham came. We saw Eli Manning struggling. He had like 25 interceptions that year or something the year before, and he came back the next year. He was absolutely like 10 times better than he was the year before. So maybe having an elite wide receiver come in could help him out a little bit. I don't know. You never know. It's possible. So he went Odunze, Chubb, Ford. So that's kind of smart there. Palmer, Levis, Jalen Wright, Miller, Kendre Miller, Rashad Bateman, Isaiah Likely. He already know him so far. I mean, like I said, drafting Bateman and think there's upside is like drafting Jalen Reagor in year 3 and think there's upside. It's not there. It's not gonna happen.
Staying away from him.
Oh, yeah, Quentin. I'm nervous about Quentin Johnston too. He can't catch the ball. Like that's. I'm sorry. I'm just nervous. Players like that, I'm nervous about. Like, yes, they have a lot of they're gonna get targeted. That doesn't mean they're gonna catch the ball. All right. I don't mind the team. I think it's great. Great start. I think I just worry a little bit more about players down here. I mean, I like the outside of right. Kendre Miller probably won't see the field that much. Bateman probably won't see it much. Likely could, though. Likely could.
Definitely.
I like this, though. Not bad. Peter Peart. AJ Brown, Marvin Harrison, Cooper Kupp. That's super
Beautiful.
strong. That's super strong. Jalen Hurts, David. Like this is a beautiful draft. David Montgomery, James Conner, Vlad McConkey, Jalen Warren, Christian Watson, Schultz. Like this is probably one of the stronger teams on here. Algier, Mooney, Lloyd, Watson. Hey Pete, guess what spot it's at? Spot 8, where I tell you I always like to draft from. Watson. I mean Otten, Allen. I mean this is on the A side. I mean I like this team. I think it's very solid. It's gonna be, as long as players stay healthy, it's gonna be strong. I mean, we got guys who are gonna score touchdowns in Montgomery and Connor. Even Warren. Amon-Ra St. or AJ Brown, Harrison, Kupp, they're all going to score. I mean, they're all going to catch the ball a ton, targets, ton. I mean, this and Vlad McConkey's most likely going to be the number 1 on that team catching the ball. So, I mean, it's solid. That's a solid team.
You know how I feel about Algiers. He's still a really good running back.
You're all about him. He's another one of your guy. All right, DJ. Yeah. Our guy DJ in here. Barkley, Henry, Jacobs. So he went 3 running back to start it off, which is fine. Very fine. Lamar Jackson, I don't know if I go Barkley over Bijan Robinson though. So that's or Gibbs. I still think I'm ranking him back. Do y'all think that he's going to be this top elite guy in Philly?
No.
Some of my drafts hope so.
Yeah. But are you drafting over Bijan or Jahmyr Gibbs?
No.
No, not over Bijan. But he's gonna have a spectacular season.
Yeah.
Maybe over Gibbs.
Yeah.
Only because of the Montgomery factor, right?
Depends on how many drinks are in me.
Then you got Lamar, Kirk. So he faded. He went strong on heavy on running back, and then he started hitting this guy. So Kincaid, Coleman, Sutton, Dobbs, Eckler, Rodgers, Dotson, Henry, Quentin Johnson, Okonkwo, and Bo Nix. So he went 3 quarterbacks, which is fine. Henry, I mean, obviously there's no waiver wires or anything in this, so it's nice to just get your guys, solidify your team. I like this. I think this is a fun draft. It's a strong start. We'll see how it finishes out the year. So, Pete, let's get into yours. Talk about your Pete.
I can't because I'll take trolling me here. So I went with Gibbs, and now it's kind of high with Montgomery. So, but I still like Gibbs, and then I went Wilson, Josh Allen, Pittman, Mark Andrews, Jaden Reed, somebody that JC hates, Zamir White.
I'm just so
off. That depends on. I like him. A lot of people are down on him. He still rushed for over 700 yards last season. So, Jackson Smith and Jigba. I'm hoping Geno Smith is not the quarterback there.
Me too.
Because that would be great for him. And
who will it be then?
Oh, Sam Howell.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He had the most attempts last year. I mean, most pass attempts. I want to see that. He finished as a top 6 quarterback. I mean, I like Geno. I think the scheme fit's going to be better for Sam. I think Sam's going to air the ball out, and that's what they're going to want.
So my mini stack here is Trevor Lawrence, Brian Thomas, and then I went Gabe Davis late, and then Adonai Mitchell, Kamani Vidal, Taysom Hill, who can play multiple positions, and then Marvin Mims. I like Marvin Mims.
I like this team. This is a fun team, Pete. This is a fun team. I mean, you still got value back down here at some of these wide receivers, so I like this team, Pete. And it seems that everyone else in here likes your team as well. What? How is he Buns? I don't get it. How can he be Buns and finish that? He's young.
Disco said, I'm lucky I took Zamir to save my draft.
Man, I'm okay being the odd man out on it, because if I am the guy who's the odd man out on Zamir and he does flunk, I'm going to look like a genius. But that doesn't tend to happen very often. I was right about Madison, I'll tell you that. All right, so my team, I went Bijan, Jonathan Taylor, DJ Moore, Devonta Smith, Alvin Kamara, Anthony Richardson, Hollywood Brown, Ferguson, Hopkins, Benson, Myers, Chuba, Chandler, Baker, Mayfield, Compton, and McMillan. I mean, I like this team. I'm
not laughing at your team. I'm laughing at that comment. Right.
How are you pro Sam Howell and anti Zamir White? Put the weed down, JC. Hey. I don't know. You know why I'm not on Zamir. I don't think there's not enough film on him to say that I think that he's great. Like, it's the same amount of film that Madison had, we're all pretty much saying, all right, they're going to run the ball and there's a lot of opportunity. Well, that's exactly what Minnesota was doing last year, and there was all the opportunity there for Madison as well. And everybody was picking him in the 4th and 5th round. And guess how much that really helped everybody, because it really affected a lot of people. Just my opinion. Hey, I like that. I like when somebody throws the ball a lot, especially if I have receivers on that team. But you got to think about who Howell was throwing to last year, because it was not a lot of talent,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Redskins,
Washington?
they were really
Yeah,
bad.
Washington. Who do they have? Jahan. I mean, you didn't really.
McLaurin,
McLaurin. That's it.
Logan Thomas.
Yeah, that's okay. That's two guys, and then they had Brian Robinson and Gibson.
Oh yeah.
And he still threw the ball that many times. I mean, now think if he has. Okay, so this is why I think this is going to be the best backfield that he's had since he played in North Carolina. And when he played in North Carolina, he had Javonte Williams and Michael Carter, and he played very, very well on that team. He was actually projected to be a top quarterback in that draft, but he opted to stay play in North Carolina. So the next season, when he didn't have a lot of players playing around him, he didn't play well. He's going to have Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker in the backfield. You're going to have DK Metcalf. You're going to have Tyler Lockett, and you're going to have Jackson Smith and Jigba, plus Noah Fant as a tight end. I mean, that's the best offense that he's probably seen. So I don't know. I think that he just didn't have a lot to develop around. Hey, I disagree.
The talent's there.
I disagree.
100% the talent's there.
I disagree. All right. Let's see. Mel said we don't have to do her team, but we're going to anyways, and then we're going to get out of here. Oh, we got to do our giveaway too. Puka, Adams, Mahomes, Diggs, Kittle. Strong start. Jones, Pollard, Love. And you got Love there too. Williams, Musgrave, Elliott, Wicks, Pearsall. You do draft with your heart, though, sweetie. You do. You love drafting with your heart.
I used to do that too.
She does. It's okay. I mean, she did well last year in IDP, so I mean, she got Labe down here too, which is one of my guys, big time. McLaughlin too. I mean, I like the end of your draft is beautiful.
Who?
You finished it. I like Labe and McLaughlin.
The Pollard and Zeke throw that whole draft off. I'm not a Zeke truther. I don't think he's gonna have some magical comeback.
I think Mel, if we kind of teach you a little bit or learn you, I don't know how to teach you. I want you to kind of just listen and learn. Like you're a smart drafter. I think if you can just figure out where to draft players correctly, because you pick great players, I think you just got to learn where to pick them on the board. And I think your teams will score better points because you're getting better value players. You know what I'm saying? I think if we can get you to that point, you're going to be a really good player. Yep, I do.
Yeah,
why would I not? If I hated on Samir, why would I not like Labe? Like,
yep.
I don't know. Disco, I don't hate on you for the guys that you like. You gotta let me like my own guys. Here's my thoughts on fantasy football. If we all like the same players, we would never be able to trade and we would never be able to draft together.
I agree.
It would be impossible. Mel, your grade is a B-, just like everybody else's.
Everybody else. We don't give nobody less than a B-.
All right, let's do our giveaway quick. Pete sent me names. Y'all talk a little bit because I got to get everyone's names in.
How about them Bears?
Someone's easier. I don't know.
That wasn't what we're supposed to talk about?
Well, let's talk. What are you excited about most at the expo? What are you most
meeting all you guys?
I know I didn't get to meet you last year. I seen you. I just didn't get to meet you.
Like I hung out with Iggy for so long. I don't know how me and you never met.
I know. We broke off a lot, because he was doing, he did draft night, or I did draft night out, and he did. He was in the Kings Classic. But I think, and then the rain, how the rain was, like we got separated during the rain.
Yeah, me and him were at the bathroom forever waiting for it to quit fucking raining.
It was crazy rain.
It was madness. I'm not walking back in that. And then we finally decided to, and we got to the bathrooms inside the bar, and I went in there and blow dried my hair under the stupid hand dryer.
Hand dryer.
My hair was so wet.
Oh, that's good stuff. All right, I think I got everybody in here that typed in hashtag Expo
this week.
All right, let me see here. All right, let me pull this one up.
Ooh.
Share this tab. Done.
51% chance of rain Friday.
What?
51% chance of rain Friday.
What? It was at 0, I thought before.
I'm staring at my raincoat right there in front of me. That will be coming with me.
Oh, I don't want to wear a raincoat.
I don't either, but I'm going to bring it so I don't have to.
Yeah, it was crazy. There's not a lot of places to stand either.
No,
like that, like under stuff, you know. So it was pretty crazy. D- to B-. All right, so we're putting 69 seconds on the clock only in memory of Mel, because Mel loves saying 69. So
Who doesn't love saying 69?
69, dudes. That's a movie we should watch. We should watch that movie.
Yeah. I love
All
that.
right. So we got 4 people in here. Set it. Forget it. I'll shuffle it a bunch of times. Just a bunch. I saw Batman. Dang it. The Batman duck would have been sick. All right. Superman duck. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. I don't know if anybody's heard the new Eminem CD, but it's so good.
I mean, so the Giants are blue and red there, and Hot Takes Duck is blue and red there. I mean, I'm gonna take Hot Take in this race.
He's Superman. How can he not win?
Right?
I don't know. The naked duck tends to win a lot too, so Antonio might have.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have any clothes weighing him down.
Yeah, naked duck.
Root for Andrew.
I only did 69 because Mel always screams out. Anytime we do it, it's always 69.
James said, "Congratulations." Oh man,
Always be winning. Whoa,
Wow.
that's crazy. Was that in the area? Like it was.
There
that
was
in
so much
San Diego?
lightning that night. It was crazy.
I literally was witnessing
be
Andy
Andrew.
Burns.
it's gonna be
It's gonna be
James
Andrew.
called it.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
There you go, Andrew. He's been drafting with us for the past few weeks too.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew,
He's a
hit
good
up
drafter.
Pete. Have Andrew get with you and get his email.
Yeah.
And then we'll send him. The draft guide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Andrew.
Stop. Oh yeah, you gotta hit this button. Duh. All right. Wasn't that fun, you guys? Wasn't that fun? Did everyone have fun?
That was
It was
awesome.
fun.
Good times. Good times had for all.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being with us, Queen. Roxanne.
Anytime.
Hey,
It was awesome.
you're gonna be there on Thursday or Friday?
Friday.
All right. Pete and I will be there Thursday. So if anybody gets there on Thursday, on the lookout for us. I think we're gonna be doing. So I know that Greg's gonna be there that day, and they're gonna be doing their show from the expo. We won't be like out in the wild, but I think we're gonna be in our hotel rooms because I don't know if Iggy will be doing it or I'll be doing it, but you know they're gonna be having their Thursday check down.
Out in the wild, huh?
Out in the wild. Pete, we are gonna be doing that though. So I know we can't live stream from TikTok yet because we don't have 1,000 followers on our TikTok yet, but
My hot take.
Carla said you could stream from hers too.
Yeah, she did.
Disco, we'll see you on Thursday. Yeah, we should be going to eat on. I don't know why we're not going to eat out on Thursday, but
I like food.
yeah, I like.
Because I won't be there.
Well, we're gonna have sandwiches in the hotel room. So
Like you're gonna go buy the stuff and make them?
fuck yeah, I'm bringing a sandwich. meal.
Fuck yes!
Are you kidding me? When I have the midnight munchies or 2:00 in the morning munchies, I want to go into my cooler and
Go
be
to
like,
sleep.
nom, nom, nom.
Do not wake me up at 2 in the morning to make a sandwich.
Yeah, we could do shawarma. We could find some shawarma.
I thought
Yeah,
this
we'll
was
have fun.
bringing steaks.
There'll be a lot of stuff on Twitter. We'll be posting a lot of stuff. But yeah, thanks Roxanne for hopping on with us tonight. You are the queen.
See you guys in real life Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, it's almost here. It's almost here. All right, everybody.
Wait.
Oh.
For those of you that do drafters, me and
Oh, yeah.
JC will be up probably in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're always late. That's just our MO.
Fashionably late.
Yeah. So come hang out. Yeah, we're just here to have fun. So, all right, y'all, we're out of here.
Draft well.
Yeah. Thanks for dealing with our reverb music.
Anytime.
Oh my
Yeah. The echo.
Let it go, man.
Bye.
Bye.